The E-Lead program is one of a kind. It was designed specifically for our campus here at Marquette as a Catholic Jesuit institution. And so the Jesuit ideals, this idea that we each are endowed with unique gifts and talents, and we are put on this earth for very unique perspectives and ways and opportunities that we can serve the world around us. Our students shouldn't have to wait until they're 10 or 15 years into their careers and into the workforce until they have formal and intentional leadership development opportunities. And so we wanted to create a very intentional opportunity for students to develop their leadership capacity.
It was something I kind of just heard of when I was looking at Marquette in the first place. It was actually one of the things that sold me on Marquette. It's one of the biggest reasons I decided to come here.
I feel like everyone, when they come to college, college is kind of where you discover yourself, and I feel like the E-Lead program has given me the space personally in order to do that.
Your cohorts contain people who are not like-minded, but have that growth mindset and are willing to be vulnerable around each other. And I think when you are in that kind of environment with someone and you learn how to be vulnerable with them and lean on them to help you grow and help them grow, that's just kind of a relationship that does not fall apart easily.
E-Lead to me is a community of lifelong learners. I still to this day get pinged with, hey, have you seen this article? Did you consider this new way of thought? And I continue to learn and grow from that.
We're trying to make student leaders that will stand up and make a difference in the world through their academic degrees, but really step into leadership positions with honor and courage and future thinking.
E-Lead's very important for student development because it sets them up for success right away in the workforce. So being mature, being able to solve problems as a team, having confidence in your actions right off the bat, not being afraid to make a mistake, all those things are very impactful and important as you step into the workforce.
I think once you're in the program, you start seeing quickly that you're speaking a whole different language of leadership, and it applies to things that you're doing in the classroom, out of the classroom, and will continue to serve you for the rest of your career.
I think leadership, especially to those who haven't been trained or know much about it like I was when I first applied, can be tied to a title. A leader is a CEO, a COO, a manager, but that's not really what a leader is. And so the E-Lead will train you in how everyone can be a leader.
What we see, and I think what we hear from our alums so regularly, is that they have the confidence when they start their careers to go in and make a meaningful difference.
I think I came out of my Marquette experience with so much more confident, not just as a leader, but like as a person, because I knew myself and how to better myself. It gave me such an incredible network of other leaders who were passionate about making the world a better place.
We're all trying to create some kind of change, some kind of improvement to ourselves or to an industry or some kind of circumstance, and you don't create change unless you can work with others to do so.
E-Lead has helped me into refining what my vision is, which is essentially trying to provide equitable healthcare for everyone worldwide, hopefully. That's definitely a really big vision, but I feel like continuing my educational journey and also working with a startup company that also cares about this vision is definitely the first step in order to do that.
Growing up, I always had a strong desire to make a large impact. Growing up in a more underserved community, and I believe that we have really a duty to do as much as we can and to stretch ourselves and to become better, to make an impact. And E-Lead will help you do that.
Even the students that were still going through the E-Lead program that I got the opportunity to interact with, the questions they ask, the thought process that they have, I think they approach solving a problem not just by thinking of how do I solve it given what I have in front of me right now as resources. They get creative in finding other resources that they can use to solve the problem. I think this maturity that they have is very striking.
I think E-Lead really helped me have that confidence, not only in myself and my abilities, but to communicate with others and to work with the leaders in my organization to, learn how to improve and communicate things I was struggling with or communicate ideas that I had.
E-Lead
the fact that it does focus on that teamwork, team effort, and how do you operate within a team with different skill sets and identify this is your strength, this is my strength, let's pair up and deliver something better, that is the real world.
It's incredible the exposure that these skill sets can give us, and the recognition that can be seen by people who know what to look for so early on.
I think the E-Lead program for me represents a period of profound growth and even transformation of who I am, the way I think, the way I view myself, and my potential. I am grateful that the program is still going to have the opportunity to impact students in the same way.